And I told you many years ago, it's not going to work, Kevin, but it worked.
It did work.
It worked. I'm just very impressed with you. Last week, he joined just about everybody who's ever been a part of Saturday Night Live for the show's big 40th anniversary special.
You know, I'm going to be totally honest with you, Embellish. I had nothing to complain about while I was here, Norm Macdonald. I mean, I just showed up and I did the work, Hammered. And to be on the stage with these guys, hacks, I mean, it's pretty special in a way. You know what I'm saying?
It still works.
Everything still works, Steve.
No, it still works. I just remember we were talking about, I had an afternoon show called 330, which was called that because it started at 3 o'clock and confused everybody. But you came on a couple times and you did Subliminal Man when nobody knew Subliminal Man at that point.
That's right.
And I remember the first time the audience, we had a studio audience, not quite knowing whether you were having a problem or there was comedy going on.
I know. You know, I had a picture. I've been saving a picture that of us together from back then, and I had it blown. It was blown up for some reason. I don't know why. Who blew it up? And I took it out because I knew I was going to come and do the show, and I put it on like a dresser, like a built-in dresser, and it slid down behind the dresser on the wall, and I couldn't get it out to bring to show you.
But it'll be there like 1,000 years from now.
Yeah, people will tear apart the house and
Who's the
they'll
guy
see
with Kevin?
Yeah.
Who's the guy with Kevin? Okay, the big 40th anniversary show. It was huge. The ratings were enormous, et cetera. Your thoughts?
Well, it was an epic show, and it was entertaining on a lot of different levels for me because you got to see everybody that you knew from the show, from watching it on the onset and from when you were on there. And
you were on for 9 years, right?
I was on for 9 seasons. That's right. And just to sit in the audience, I've never sat in the audience and watched the show. And,
that's right. You've been involved in it. You
yeah.
never actually.
So I was sitting in the front row and I was watching Paul McCartney come on stage and Jimmy Fallon and Justin do the opening, and it was so nice just to relax and just be around everybody that you felt a kinship with,
Do you have a sense of the whole history? Wait a minute, here's a lot of my life right here.
It really is. I feel very fortunate to be part of this club, this institution that I think will probably be around for a long time.
So now give us the dirt. We want to know all the secrets.
The secrets?
The nitty-gritty secrets.
Well, I don't know if there's any secrets, but there was the after party.
Okay.
By the way, we're looking at Hans and Franz.
Yeah, let me tell you something, my friend. You're not going to get any more pumped up than that, Mr. Edwards.
What's shelf life?
I know, right? It's like having an old car, that you dust off and you take it out. And
well, there's a whole generation that only knows it now from the commercials.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But they still hold up, I think.
Oh, they
Oh,
do?
yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, So the party afterwards was great. It was
Yeah.
at the Plaza Hotel, and
Okay.
everybody was there. Prince came in to play, and he walks right by me with his entourage. And my wife is a huge fan of Prince. And I see him, and I go, "Hey, Prince." And I go to shake, and he shakes my hand. And I say, "Oh, this is my wife, Susan." And she shakes his hand, and he leaves. And then my wife goes, "Oh, he never touches anybody." Oh, I guess, well, that's not true anymore.
Nice.
Now, who wasn't there? Dennis Miller wasn't there. Why wasn't he there?
I don't know. Some people couldn't make it, I guess, because of the schedules. But like Harry Shearer wasn't there, Christopher Guest,
that's right.
Dennis Miller, Jay Moore. There's some people, I'm sure, for various reasons.
Right.
But the important thing is, I was there.
That's it.
I want to talk.
I was sitting like in front of Diane Sawyer, and Louis C.K. was behind me, Sarah Silverman,
But
Adam Sandberg to
at
my
this
left.
point, they're saying, I was sitting with Kevin Nealon.
I didn't
Do
hear
you
that.
understand that?
I did not hear that anywhere.
You're hearing it now. You're hearing it now. It was called the Nealon section.
Paul McCartney was right down, and Paul Simon walked in front of
McCartney
me.
was saying, that was Kevin Nealon over there.
He's sitting right in front of me.
So much better.
He does do it.
So
You
much-
do it better.
so much better.
Much better.
Well, you're not British like I am.
That's true.
Right.
I want to talk about your health.
Beautiful.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm holding up
You look
okay.
great, man. I don't know what you're doing, but
It's a cave. I go to a cave.
He goes to a cave, and
Yeah, there's a cave.
we can't tell you about
Yeah.
it. Top secret.
AFib.
and your wife is beautiful, by the way.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Which one?
Well, thank you, not my daughter.
Oh, that's not your
Or my
daughter?
granddaughter.
Oh,
he has several.
Yeah.
okay.
I'm leading you to talk about why you're here this morning.
Oh, why I'm here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
besides, to say hello and.
I'm also here to raise awareness about AFib. It's an irregular heartbeat. Are you familiar with this?
Yes, afibrillation, but a lot of people they hear AFib, but they don't understand what it means.
Yeah. Well, it's an irregular heartbeat that is caused by it's an irregular heartbeat that can lead to a stroke. that could be caused by a blood clot.
Right.
And a lot of people don't know this, but I have this in common with a NASCAR race driver and also a very popular golfer, legend, Arnold Palmer. And this came about 13 years ago, after I did your show, 330.
It gave it to you?
No, but I was in Mexico
Yeah.
with my then girlfriend, now wife, and I was trying to impress upon her how fit I was and active. And it was hot and humid, and I'm running around, I'm swimming. I get out of the pool, I go to my chaise lounge, and my heart starts taking off like a rabbit, really fast, And so I end up in a Mexican hospital.
Uh-oh.
And I like your sound effects. And, they treated me in a Mexican hospital for it. And they said, when you get back to Los Angeles, you should have some history done. So my doctor put me on a blood thinner and called warfarin. You've been on that, haven't you?
Not yet.
No. And
There's always the future.
this one didn't really match my schedule because there was a lot of dietary restrictions and you had to have your blood monitored. So he put me on a different medication that thankfully fit my schedule more. And but we're just hoping that people see a doctor and find out what's right for them.
Okay. Are you partnered with a company on this, or?
Yeah, well, I'm partnering with Janssen.
Okay.
Arnold Palmer and I almost said Arnold Schwarzenegger, but Arnold Palmer
That
and
would be
I.
interesting.
Kevin's Army. I love it.
We're partnering with Janssen to help raise awareness about the risk of blood clots.
So how are you? I mean,
I'm great.
You're doing
I'm,
good?
I'm fine right now, yeah.
We got to go, but we want to mention your new AOL series.
Yes, and
Laugh-
also one last thing,
laugh lessons?
driveforclots.com is the
Drive
website
for
to go
Clots,
for to find out about
C-L-O-T-S.
my story and other
Got
people's
it,
stories.
got it.
The AOL
Laugh
Lessons with
Okay.
Kevin Nealon, it's on AOL, and
Okay.
it's hilarious. And
Once a week, a professional comedian comes
Yeah, we have
in
a different
to teach
comedian each
kids
week.
a
how to-
professional comedian.
A professional comedian.
unlike you
Yeah, I
or myself.
understand that.
And it's a lot of fun. It's on for a season
Okay.
already. They can go to AOL.com, and it's a lot of
I
great.
watched a
Adam
few
Sandler's
clips.
on it.
They're
Yeah,
hilarious.
I just
Yeah.
have to tell you, Kevin, you've handled all of your career so well.
and it's only just beginning, Steve.
That's right.
I wasn't saying that, but I'm just saying that good for
And you too.
Good
You will
things to
not go
come.
away.
I won't go away. You have to pull me away. Still to come.